For this video, we're going to be talking about the Week 7 Fantasy Basketball Buy Low and Sell High players. Players that I believe could help you in your fantasy basketball squads, vice versa. For today's list, I've got a lot of players in each category, so make sure you guys stay till the end and you get all the information. What's going on, guys? Welcome to a very special episode of ezBUCKETZ Fantasy Basketball. If you're new to the channel, I post weekly fantasy basketball updates, and my ultimate goal is to help you win your fantasy basketball leagues. So if you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell to not miss any of my upcoming videos. For those who don't know me, my name is Soom and I'm a fantasy basketball expert. I run the channel ezBUCKETZ on YouTube, and of course here on this channel, I'm focusing just on fantasy basketball. So be sure to join the channel if you haven't already. And of course, if you ever want fantasy basketball support, one-on-one advice where I give you guys trade support, draft support, waiver wire support, go check out my Patreon page down below. All the information will be there. If you're interested, I would love to see you there. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about the Week 7 Buy Low and Sell High players. The first category we're going to be talking about is the Sell High players. Players that I believe you can potentially sell high if you own them right now because their value is higher than usual. I got Emmanuel Quickly, I got Chimezie Metu, I got Desmond Bane, Nikola Vucevic, Grayson Allen, Andrew Wiggins, and Derek White. Hear me out on why each of these players are on this list. Emmanuel Quickly immediately becomes an instant waiver wire pickup, and with Tom Thibodeau saying Kemba Walker is not going to get minutes anymore, we believe Emmanuel will get those minutes. Despite Emmanuel just getting 30 plus minutes, I do believe he'll still be competing with Alec Burks and Derrick Rose, and of course even Evan Fournier. So what I'm trying to say is that right now, while he's hot, try to get rid of him for a more consistent value. Chimezie Metu has been great over the past couple of games, dropping double-doubles and putting up defensive stats, but soon, when Marvin Bagley, Harrison Barnes returns, Metu is going to go back to the bench, and even when Mo Harkless returns. Desmond Bane has been a really good fantasy pickup this year. He has stepped up and has gotten more minutes than Kyle Anderson, and oh boy, right now with Ja Morant going to be out for the next couple of weeks, Desmond Bane will just keep getting hotter, and better and better. And while he does that, keep him in mind for a potential sell high target. Nikola Vucevic of the Chicago Bulls just dropped 30 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. And with this monster stat line truly attracting a lot of fantasy players that want bigs, Vucevic right now could be a prime time target to sell him for, of course, an all-star center. So trade Vucevic right now while he's hot, because with Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan there, he's not going to do this on a consistent basis. Grayson Allen is finally slowly losing value right now. Try to get rid of him before Dante DiVincenzo comes back. And of course, the Bucks don't give him as much usage as he did during the beginning of the season. Then I got Andrew Wiggins on this list. Andrew Wiggins will always be on this list until Klay Thompson comes back. Wiggins, try to get rid of him because when Klay comes back, he's going to lose a lot of value. And same thing with Jordan Poole. Moving on to the buy low players that right now I believe you can try to trade for because their value is a little lower than usual. I got Tyrese Halliburton, I got Jimmy Butler, Cole Anthony, Julius Randle, OG Anunoby, Zion Williamson. These guys are my primetime targets as a buy low for week 7. Over the past 5 games, Tyrese has truly been struggling, only averaging about 10 points per game and shooting 30% from the field goal. But we all know the Kings want to develop Tyrese Halliburton, and that's why right now, while his value is low, try to pick him up. Then we got Jimmy Butler of the Miami Heat. Jimmy has been an amazing fantasy target this year, going to the free throw line, getting a lot of steals, an MVP candidate. But with him dealing with multiple injuries there and also averaging only about 17 points per game last season, the managers might be fed up, so try to get him for a super cheap deal. Cole Anthony has missed the past 6 games due to an ankle injury, and from what we're hearing, he's going to return very soon. So get Cole Anthony right now while he has that injury tag, because when Cole Anthony comes back, he's going to run that point guard position once again. And also, we just heard that Jalen Suggs will be out too. Julius Randle has been one of the biggest controversies this year. He hasn't been that good. Over the past week, he's only been averaging about 13 points, but sooner or later, as the Knicks need to start winning games, Randle has to pick it up and get better. And that's why right now, I believe it's the perfect time to buy him before his value just increases off the roof. OG Anunoby has missed the past month due to a hip injury, and sooner or later he will return. That's why right now his owners are probably super impatient and super upset that he's not getting any better. And that's why right now you can possibly get OG Anunoby for a more player that's hot right now. Zion Williamson is the perfect player to end out this list because Zion Williamson just got cleared for basketball activities, and sooner or later Zion will be back. So yes guys, this wraps up my video today talking about the week 7 buy low and sell high players. Once again, guys, my name is Soom and I'm a fantasy basketball expert. If you ever want fantasy basketball support, go check out my Patreon page where I'll help you guys on a one-on-one level. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on ezBUCKETZ. Whoa!